Okay. Okay. Everyone, we're going to chant from Master Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. So please open your chant books to page 43. Oh, hi, sorry. It's Sunday, brain not working. I guess, I thought the donut, plant-based donut, by the way, I'm on my donut kick. So I was like, yay, I have some nutrition before I start class. Yes, don't make jokes. It does have 10 grams of protein in it. And it's good for the environment. No animal was harmed in the making it, nor human. So, thank you. Wow. Sorry. Bad hostess. Very bad hostess. Bad lady, as Shuke Patabi Joyce might say. Okay, so let's go back to what I was saying. Page 43 from Yoga Sutras, Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. We're going to chant 2.29, 2.30, and 2.32. Everyone there yet? Not quite? Oh, hey, Adi. No problem. Okay. We're all set. 43. Inhale for the sound of Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. All right. Yamani Yama, Yamani Yama, Asana Pranayama, Asana Pranayama, Pratyahara Dharana, Pratyahara Dharana, Jnana Samadaya, Jnana Samadaya, Astavangani, Astavangani, Yamani Yama, Asana Pranayama, Yamani Yama Asana Pranayama Pratyahara Dharana Jnana Samadaya Pratyahara Dharana Jnana Samadaya Astavangani Astavangani Yamani Yama Asana Pranayama Pratyahara Dharana Jnana Samadaya Astavangani Yamani Yama Asana Pranayama Pratyahara Dharana Jnana Samadaya Astavangani. Next one. Ahimsa, Ahimsa, Satya, Satya, Ashteya, Ashteya, Brahmacharya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha, Aparigraha, Yamaha, Yamaha, Saucha Samtosha, Saucha Samtosha, Tapaha Swadhyaya, Tapaha Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidanani, Ishvara Pranidanani, Niyamaha, Niyamaha, Om. So yamas are how you are going to behave towards all the wonderful beings in the world around you in this body. And then the niyamas are how you are going to behave towards yourself. So why is this important? Well, because Master Patanjali understood human nature and not much has changed, right? Because when we, for example, talk about ahimsa, we don't exactly see a lot of that happening in the world because ahimsa is non-harming and non-violence. And as you notice, even the way people think things and say things, right? What you do is an extension of what you already think. So whether you are practicing some kind of self-hurt or violence towards yourself, or towards others. And when you see that enacted in the world around you, we as yogis wish to balance that out. We want to infuse the world with more ahimsa, with more kindness, with more compassion. And then you have also satya. So later on in Master Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, I don't know why this one always catches my eye, but satya, truth telling, when you tell the truth consistently as a practice, what will happen is that what you say will come true. So think about that. The power of truth is very important. So for example, when someone like Gandhi, and he practiced ahimsa, he also spoke the truth about what was happening in India at that time. And his words had such impact that people were willing to practice nonviolent protests. Think about that, right? He lived his truth, he shared that truth with others, and others responded to that, and they went ahead, and as a group, they stood up for the independence of India, but in a nonviolent way. They did not call for guns, did not call for shooting. It was not that time for that. There are times perhaps when you have to stand up and you have to be very firm about what you, for justice. But in this terms of truth, what can you say in a way that would be non-harming, that would be compassionate and kind for yourself, and towards others in your world around you? Ashteya, non-stealing. Okay, so I was telling this to students in another class. I was taught that when I would come late to class, I was stealing other people's time, because when I came late for class and the class had to wait for me, I was stealing from them, right? And also when you have a teacher who ends late, I used to teach a 9 o'clock class. A woman missed her bus because I ran late. I was stealing her time. So when you think about in your own world, if you ever happen to know people that they just happen to arrive late because, you know, it's Filipino time, that's really not a great excuse, right? You hear Chinese time, you're Indian time, I don't care what time it is. The point is, when you're a yogi, you show up on time and you're there for people in a timely manner. Okay, brahmacharya. This used to get giggles in our teacher training. Why? It's about continence. Okay, okay, does anyone here actually know what that word means? Okay, so what it means ultimately is that you do not use others in a sexual way for your own gratification. Wow. Do you see that happening in our world? I guess there's a lot of people who don't do that. You know that's not true. So think about every dating app that you know, because if you can swipe, was it left if you like somebody, if you swipe right if you don't? You're basically looking at someone, you're just judging them for the exterior, and you just judge them for your own use. Aparigraha. Okay, how many yoga pants can you possibly own in one lifetime? How many, right? I'm sure most of us, we practice yoga a lot, we have sweaty pants, we don't want to use the same pants. Aparigraha is about non-grasping. And for example, when you end up hoarding, and you may not realize that you're hoarding, you're creating aparigraha for yourself. And when you do that, that means you are selfishly gathering things for yourself and not sharing it with the world, such as our food. Do we actually share the food with the world, or are we taking the food only for ourselves? You may have heard about in COVID, there was a woman, she had thousands of pounds of food. She had this innate somehow lack that she needed more food than everybody else. And so she kept buying up all the groceries she could get her hands on, but she couldn't possibly eat that much food. Okay, now saucha, cleanliness. Cleanliness, both within and without. What are you feeding yourself that would keep your mind in a sattvic way that would be balanced? Or are you feeding yourself? I found myself, I watch Netflix, and I found myself actually after a while getting kind of sick of watching a lot of violence, because it really doesn't lead me towards anything. Yeah, does it lead me towards a more constructive life, a constructive mind, a constructive spirit? Santosha, contentment. Okay, how many of you feel content in your life? Good. Okay, now where does that come to? That comes from the feeling of also not needing to grasp or take from others in order to feel content. Tapaha, self-discipline. How many of you want to wake up early in the morning and meditate? Okay, good. All right. Well, I know it's normal. I mean, you know, I would like to sleep in, but it's also good to meditate. I like to face, Huberman talks about this, right? Andrew Huberman. You face the sun. If you were to try to face the sun when you're meditating and let yourself absorb the light, you can find yourself having an easier self-discipline, finding a way for yourself to do that. And also coming to yoga class, even when you're not feeling it, right? And then you have swadhyaya, self-study, study of the self, also using sacred texts to reflect upon yourself, because we all have questions, yeah? Who am I? Why am I here? Why was I born into this body? I don't like my body. I would prefer to have another body, right? There are questions like that people say to themselves. Why am I not more? Why do I have so much less? Everything like that. You have to study yourself and realize that in order to reach that sense of contentment, is to dig in deep within yourself. Explore everything about yourself. Know that what you have is a gift of life embodied right now in this human form. Ishvara Pranidanani is about offering yourself to the divine, whatever name you want to create or connect to. Buddha, God, Krishna, a tree if you're a druid. So what does this all say? We are operating at a higher level. As yogis, we vibrate at a higher level, and we can share that higher vibration with the world instead of staying stuck in a lower level. Do not accept the world for what it is, full of violence, full of discontent, full of self-hatred, full of hatred. Change the world by changing yourself. If you want to see a better world, you have to start with yourself. By the way, if you want to join us at Tamerlane Farm Sanctuary, I'll set up a Saturday with you and help other animals who on the farm who've been rescued. Come join Beth and Jason and myself. I can only fit in the car, so you'll have to bring your own car. But we will have great mac and cheese, vegan, afterwards. So if you want to do that, it's probably October or November. I'm working here. Okay. Okay, we'll figure out a time. All right. Come forward onto your hands and knees. You can close your chant books, place it to the right side, and let's do some cat-cow to warm up this spine. And inhale when you're ready. Inhale, lift your tailbone, move your chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop the tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale, lift the tailbone, move chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale, lift tailbone, move chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale, lift tailbone, move chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop tailbone, rounding upper back. One more. Inhale, lift the tailbone, move chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop tailbone, rounding upper back. Come to neutral spine, tuck your toes, bring your seat to your heels, and lift your hips up. Come into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can bicycle your feet, shift your hips from side to side, move back and forth. Finding a way to create more space and more mobility in your first inversion, because downward facing dog is an inversion. All the blood's now going to your heart, going to your head. You've lifted your heart above your head, meaning that you're connecting to that heart space and not just in your head. I'll begin the metronome for the Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Engage Mula Bandha. If you don't want a hands-on assist today, you can raise your leg. Let me know in your three-legged downward facing dog. Or if you don't want the cream on your muscles, thank you. Good. Yes, again, three-legged downward facing dog. Okay. Staying there in downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale to plank. Hold. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower knees, chest, chin to floor. Hips lifted up. Inhale, slide forward up to baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Good. Bend your knees slightly. Walk your feet forward until your feet are behind your hands, around 6 or 8 inches. Drop the head down. Modified Uttanasana. Press equal weight into your hands as much as your feet. Drop the head, let the head be heavy. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Soften the knees, heel toe the feet apart. Come into squat position. Press the hands firmly together in prayer. Take your elbows, move your knees apart. Using your Mula Bandha, lift up higher to the crown of the head. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Sit down, extend both legs out in front of you, perhaps seat a spinal twist. Bend the right knee, right foot outside left knee. Inhale, stretch the left arm up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale to the front. Exhale, stretch out your right leg. Bend left knee, left foot outside right knee. Inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale to the front. Exhale, extend the left leg. Reverse tabletop. Bend your knees. Hands behind you, 6 or 8 inches. Chin to chest. Inhale, lift up the whole body. Exhale, the head can go back. Inhale, push your hips up. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, push up. PB, resist the push. Exhale 3. Good. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes, everyone. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift up the head. Exhale, chin to chest, come down. Cross your ankles, roll forward, L-shaped handstand or full handstand against the wall for 15 breaths. And once you're in your L-shaped handstand, once we're all up, legs up, I'll begin counting. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. L-shaped handstand. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Left leg down. Walk down the wall, everyone. Fold over extended legs. Soften the knees. Hold on to opposite elbows. And let yourself sway from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Place your hands on your thighs. Lift to stand up all the way. Exhale. Come to stand in front of your mat. Bring your feet together. Interlace the hands into a fist. Stretch the arms long behind you. Drop the chin to your chest. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Release the arms. Arms alongside ears. Grab your right wrist. Inhale, lengthen upwards. Exhale, bend left. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hold on to your left wrist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bend right. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back of the head. Open elbows out. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, arch back 1. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, arch back 2. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, arch back 3. Inhale, come upright. Exhale, point your elbows forward. Drop the chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, roll forehead, upper chest. Inhale. Exhale, forehead below the ribs. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, forehead, mid-thighs. Inhale. Exhale, forehead, touch your knees. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, squeeze your knees with your elbows. Keep the knees bent. Inhale, only lift the body up. Come into a modified Utkatasana with the elbows out to the sides. Exhale. Inhale, lift up to lengthen. Stand up. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, arch back. Inhale, come upright. Exhale, bring your arms down alongside your body. Come into mountain pose, Tardasana. Bring our hands together in prayer position, Anjali Mudra, eyes closed, and bow your head. I invite you to dedicate your practice to a divine being in your life. Every being in your life is divine. So choose a friend today or a family member you would like to support through your practice today, through your breath, your efforts, your passion for this practice. Inhale. Exhale, arms down, Tardasana. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, sub right leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels. Downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, left foot next to right, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step left leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, right foot next to left, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, stand, Tardasana. Again, inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, sub right leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, sub right foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, left foot next to right, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, sub left leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, right foot next to left, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, stand, Tardasana. Ashtanga B, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift head and chest, prepare. Exhale, jumper walk back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, lower chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, lower chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, lower chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Bend knees, inhale, jumper, walk forward, lifting head and chest. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend knees, reach prayer up. Exhale, stand, Tardasana. Step your left, look back. Inhale, lift up into high lunge. Exhale, stretch to the fingertips. Lift the chest up and arch back. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, lift upright. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Bring your arms alongside the body. Inhale, lift up. Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. Flex your back toes, facing the mat. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Drop the left hip. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Give me your arms. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the right knee. Inhale, lift up into high lunge. Exhale, step the left foot next to right. Come back, Tardasana. Other side. Inhale, step the right leg back. Inhale, lift up, high lunge. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, upright. Exhale, shift the weight forward. Inhale, lift up, warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Drop the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Push into my leg. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, Tardasana. Everyone, bring your blocks next to your feet, like right up against your feet. Bring your feet together. Bring it up to the second side. Good. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting to your right, left elbow outside right thigh. Inhale, left hand to the block, outside your right foot. Exhale, extend the right arm up. One line wrist to wrist. Inhale, pull your left hip back. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring the hands in prayer. Lift the prayer up. Utkatasana. Exhale, dive forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands in prayer. Twisting to your left, right elbow outside left thigh. Pull your right hip back. Inhale, right hand outside left block. Exhale, stretch the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring the hands back in prayer, center the chest, lift your prayer up, Utkatasana. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Move your blocks to the side. Come to a squat position. Bakasana. Bring your hands down, bend the elbows, plant your knees into your armpits or your upper arms. Shifting the weight forward, crow pose. 5 breaths. Inhale, come into tripod if you wish. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower down, walk or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, rise up into warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips to warrior two. Triangle. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach all the way forward. Exhale, right hand shin, stretch top arm up. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, scoop up and reach back. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, lengthen your front leg. Exhale, bend the right knee. Reverse warrior. Inhale, scoop up, reach back, touch your back ankle. Go back a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, come back up. Lengthen front leg. Exhale, rebend front knee. Extended side, angle A. Right hand outside right foot on a block is beautiful. Take your top arm, rotate it to stretch to the opposite yogi. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, left hand down to the other block. Exhale, lengthen your front leg. Hop your back foot in a little or halfway. Press into both feet. Pull your right hip back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, dive forward, chin to shin or face to knee. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your front knee. Lower the back knee to the floor, standing twists. Inhale, lift the body and arms straight up. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting to your right. Okay, option, you can bind, or if you want to bring your left hand to the block outside your right foot, take the top arm, stretch it overhead. So if you want to come into variation, and then when you're ready, I'm going to now say inhale, lift and extend the back leg. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, frame your front foot. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, come up, warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two. Triangle. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach all the way forward. Exhale, left hand shin, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Inhale, scoop up, reverse triangle. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, lengthen front leg. Exhale, rebend it. Inhale, scoop up, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, come up, lengthen front leg. Exhale, rebend it. Place left hand on block or mat outside left foot. Rotate right arm. Stretch to the opposite yogi. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, lengthen your front leg. Hop your back foot in a little. Press into both feet. Inhale, look up. Exhale, dive forward, chin to shin or face to knee. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your front knee, lower the back knee to the floor. Okay, now you can bring your arms up, stretch arms alongside ears. Exhale, hands in prayer from the heart, twisting to your left, right elbow. If you bound on the other side, do it right now. Or right hand outside left foot, take left arm and stretch it over the ear to the opposite wall. So come into your hand position, then everyone inhale, lift and extend the back leg. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, frame your front foot with both hands. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, roll into the outer edge of right foot. Stack your left foot on top. Option, bend left knee, tree pose. Grab a hold of the left big toe. Lift the left leg up. Or separate the feet from the other foot. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, left hand down. Exhale, roll into outer edge of left foot. Do the same thing on the other side. Either bend the right knee, tree pose, or do full Vashisthasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide for that baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Good. Come on to your hands and knees for a moment. Come on to your forearms. You can turn around, use the wall if you'd like to for forearm stand, or come into half forearm stand. Whichever would work for you. Use a block, whatever props. You can also turn around and use the wall to walk your feet up the wall like you did with the L-shaped handstand with the forearms on the ground. Some of you may want to use a bolster underneath your head if that works for you. Okay, so come into your forearm position and we'll hold it for 5 breaths. Looking forward, Mia? Good. Then lift your knees off the floor. You can come into half forearm stand. Good. Bring your legs together and then walk your feet in halfway. Try to stack your hips above your shoulders and work with that. Work with the strength building that you need right there. Try not to bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale 1. Good. Inhale. Feel strong there in the forearms. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lower down. Rest in child's pose. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Good. Everyone sit up for a moment. And then you're going to get your 2 blocks. We're going to do Ardha Chandrasana and Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. So half moon and rotated half moon. Get your blocks. Blocks. Good. I'll use Emmy. Okay. So you're basically going to turn around and you're going to get your 2 blocks ready. You're going to bring your right foot. You're going to measure your left foot to the wall. Make sure it's going to touch the wall. And have your leg extended. So not bent, but extended. So you have the blocks. So you're going to first rotate the left toes out to your left side. Take your left hand to your left hip. Pull the left hip on top of the right hip. Extend the right arm up for half moon and look up at your left hand. Open up the side body here. Hold. Okay? Go ahead. Make sure your back leg is long and then turn the toes out to the left side. Stretch up through the top arm. Don't drop all the weight. And then Phoebe, just move your block a little bit underneath you so the wrist is underneath your shoulder. Good. Press your foot firmly into the wall. This way, you're not going to just have some foot flying in the air. That's lax. Stack this hip up, open. Good. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Soften the standing knee. Bring both hands down to your blocks. Okay, Favorita, Ardha Chandrasana. You're going to go ahead, turn your toes down to face the mat. And then you're going to take your left hand, move it to where your right hand is. And then from here, take your right hand to your heart and then extend the right arm up. Look up at your right hand. Rotated half moon. Press your back foot into the wall to help support you. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Good. Mia, drop this left hip slightly. Exhale 3. Drop this leg slightly. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring both hands down to the blocks. Okay. Now from here, you're going to do a little bit of a hopping kind of thing. No, we're not done yet. Okay. From here, slide your left leg up the wall. Bend your right knee. If you want to take your hands off the blocks, do so. We're going to use the wall to come into standing split. Okay? And stay there. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Release the left leg. Fold over your legs for a moment. Soften the knees. Hold on to opposite elbows. Let yourself hang over heavy here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, other side. Go ahead. Left foot down. Stretch the right leg behind you to the wall. Extend the leg. Toes are going to first face the mat. Then turn the toes open to the right side. Take your right hand to your right hip. Open up the right hip. Then stretch the right arm straight up to the ceiling. So have your hips stacked, right hip above the left. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, Phoebe. We're in half moon. Exhale 4. Inhale. I'm sorry, I left you behind. Exhale 5. Okay, bring both hands down. Soften your standing knee. Turn the toes to face the mat, to face the floor. Replace your left hand with your right hand. Take your left hand to your heart and extend the left arm straight up. Rotated half moon. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring both hands down. Okay, start to hop. Hop your left knee. So bend your left knee, hop it. Stretch the right leg up the wall. Bow down over your leg and stay. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Slide down, walk forward, hop forward, and fold over extended legs. Then bend the knees slightly. Let yourself hang over the legs heavy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands on top of your thighs. Inhale, lift to stand up. Exhale, move your blocks to the front. Come back to the front of your mat. Come back into Tardasana. You may want to get your blocks ready for the next part. So just have your blocks in the front. Bring your hands in the front of the chest. Inhale, lift up onto the balls of your feet. Lift up high and hold. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Keep the heels lifted up. Slowly descending down. Bring your hands down. Side crow. Walk your hands to the right side. Bend both knees. Try to line up your right baby toe with your left pinky. Make a shelf. You can either bring the body onto both upper arms or a single arm. And options, scissor the legs open. You can bring your cheek to the floor. So if you want to use the blocks underneath your hands or put it underneath your feet, inhale. Exhale 1. Count 5 breaths on your own then. Inhale. And then come back into the center position and switch to your left side. And then when you're done, sit down, preparing for Paschimottanasana. Yeah. All right. Everyone come into your Dandasana. Sitting up, hands next to the hips, push down. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, walk yourself forward, folding forward over your legs. Paschimottanasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Inhale, lift to sit up. Exhale, incline plane. Walk your hands behind you. Point the feet. Inhale, lift up the whole body. Exhale, the head can go back. Bless you. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Not your fur, not your legs, not your milk, not your eggs. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Take a look at Jason's shirt when you have a moment. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, chin to chest, come down. Everyone swing your legs behind you, come back to downward facing dog. Otherwise, if you want to be hardcore, do Lolasana and then do full Vinyasa. Okay, I guess everyone wants to do that. Okay. It's that time of the class now, right? Okay. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward up into baby cobra. Exhale, come right into Shalabhasana. Arms alongside the body or interlace the hands into a fist. Lift your feet off the floor. Good. Lift your chest higher. Lift your shoulders higher. Lift up everything higher. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lower it down. Rock hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Dhanurasana A. Bend the knees. Point the feet. Reach for ankles or feet. Kick the feet into your hands. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll over to your right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, roll to your left. Inhale to center. Exhale to your right. Inhale to center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, lift back up and center. Okay, that's cool if you want to do that. Exhale, and then release down. Turn the head to the opposite side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Bring your hands next to your chest. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale back downward facing dog. Get a blanket ready. We're going to come into camel. Camel. Tucking the toes. Or if you're ready, you want to come right into rabbit, you're more than welcome to. Get the base of your palm, lengthen your tailbone, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, puff the chest up. Exhale, push the pelvis over the knees. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale at the last minute. Let the chin move away from the chest, arching back. You could reach for your ankles or feet, or keep your hands on your lower back if that's where you need to be. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift that through the center of the chest. Exhale, sit on your heels. Again, twisting to your right. Inhale, exhale, twist right, left hand outside. Right knee, you can take a block, bring it underneath your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale to the center. Exhale, switch sides. Right hand outside, left knee, left hand behind. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, come onto your hands and knees. Tuck the toes, bring the seat to your heels, and come to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, shoot your legs through. Come to lay down and come into half wheel. Bending the knees. Inhale, lifting up lower, middle, and upper back. Exhale, everyone, let's do this today. Hold on to the opposite sides of the mat. Try to tear the mat apart. Slide the right shoulder, slide the left shoulder. Need to see what that might be like for you. You might feel more of a movement in your upper body. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower upper, middle, lower back. Okay, you can do another half wheel if you'd like to, or if you're ready to come up into full wheel, I'm going to invite you to bring your toes up against the wall and then lift up into full wheel from there, or half wheel, because you might find that by grounding it correctly, that you're not opening your knees out to the sides, that you're keeping your knees and thighs parallel. So when you're ready, lift up into the back bend of your choice. And count 5. And those of you who are doing full wheel, after 5, yes, lift the head up, chin to chest, come down. And then you're going to do the second one where you're going to come up, bend the elbows halfway, walk the hands in towards the feet, and lift up again. Or you can try to bring one leg up and then bring it down and the other leg up. So variations are welcome for the next 2 wheels. So 3 back bends, and then when you're ready, come into happy baby. But make sure you do 3 back bends. I will be watching. And then we'll all meet in happy baby when we're done. Happy baby. Inhale. Exhale 1, inhale. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, inhale. Exhale 4, inhale. Exhale 5, straighten your legs up. Double wrap the right leg on top of the left leg. Hug the knees in, let the knees float to the left, to the floor. Twist, open your arms out. You can look at your right hand. So, yeah, eagle legs. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch legs. Double wrap left leg on top of the right leg. Bring your knees to the right. Turn to look at your left hand. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale back to center. Hug your knees to your chest for a moment. Then thread the arms underneath your thighs. Forehead to your knees. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale, rock up. Come into boat pose first, or half boat pose. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bend your knees. Grab a hold of your big toes. Yogic toe lock. And then open the legs wide. Yes. And balance there. Hold. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Seems like a long count, right? Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring your legs together. Release your legs. Float your legs down using your core. Shoulder stand. Or Viparita Karani or half shoulder stand.
Deep down inside, meet me at the place where opposites collide with the music's infused with soothing divine acoustics so sublime who could refuse
that the Lord comes simply for our pleasure, for our benefit. And the Lord simply finds happiness when his devotee takes up an activity of devotion to him.
Those in shoulder stand, lower the legs into halasana.
Then everything else in our life becomes meaningful and becomes a source.
Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bend the knees, squeeze ears, Karnapudasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lower down. And everyone, we can come into Matsyasana, fish pose. Straighten out. Point the feet. Legs are extended. Turn the palms up. And inhale on your own. Lift up onto the crown. Lift up, arch the head and chest. And exhale onto the crown of the head. Inhale. 10 counts, 10 breaths. And then from there, lift the head up to the chin, come into child's pose, and do a headstand practice. So in leading the life that you're leading right now, if you were to pick one aspect from Master Patanjali's Yoga Sutras and how you behave towards others and yourself, that's two things, sorry. One towards others, one towards yourself. See how that would, when you cultivate that, what does that mean in your life? What speaks to you in this life right now? Remember, you have led many, many lives, and you just picked up your yoga practice in this lifetime at any time. It could be later, it could be sooner, but basically, you've decided to get back on the path, your sadhana, your spiritual practice. And in the age of Kali Yuga, it's very important that we as yogis embody the qualities that you see. It's said that a just person, someone who's righteous, someone who leads a good life, who represents that to the maximum, others will follow. And we may not realize it, but others do copy us. Others do follow us. When they listen or they hear what we think and what we express, it will affect them too. Can we make it powerful and positive that could lead towards better change in the world? And the answer could be yes. Think how many others have inspired you on the path that you're on, whether it's your career, personal, yoga. And in about 10 breaths, we're going to lower down. So inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5, inhale, exhale 6, inhale, exhale 7, inhale, exhale 8, inhale, exhale 9, inhale, exhale 10. Slowly lower down, rest in child's pose, 10 breaths. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5, inhale, exhale 6, inhale, exhale 7, inhale, exhale 8, inhale, exhale 9, inhale, exhale 10. And then slowly make your way into Shavasana. And slowly begin to deepen your breathing. Move your head from side to side. Move fingers. Move toes. When you're ready, inhale, stretch your arms long. Exhale, stretch your legs long. Bend your knees and hug your knees to your chest. And roll over to your right side. Press your left hand down and come up to a seated position for a short meditation. Focusing on the word Shanti, peace, as a mantra. Inhale Shanti, exhale Shanti. Inhale peace, exhale peace. Take a deep inhale in for the sound of Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's bring our hands together in prayer position. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may our thoughts, words, and actions in some way contribute to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Namaste, everyone. Have a wonderful Sunday and rest of the week if I don't see you. Thank you. You're welcome.